Hello, everyone. It's your host, Seth the Programmer, and with me today I have the one, the only Chuck the Cyber Cuck. And today we're going to be debunking a video that you guys have actually requested me to debunk a few times, although granted, it was a very long time ago, and I don't usually get to comments for a long time, but I'm getting to it now. We're going to be debunking Leopold the Brave fictional fight Saitama versus Goku. Now, we're not going to be discussing everything in the fucking video. Like, we're not going to be discussing Saitama or, anything about lifting. We're going to be debunking one serious claim he makes, and that's God Goku isn't even a planet buster in the video. And this is unironic. Like, he actually thinks this shit. So let's just get right into it.
However, before we start, I would like to say that if you know any thoughties, or you have like a girlfriend that cheat on you, please give them to us, But other than that, if you have any thoughts on the actual video, please comment them down below. We will get to them. Thank you for your support. And yeah, we're gonna debunk this shit. Let's go.
Some DBZ fans use insane calculations to try and say that Goku is universe or multi-galaxy level when certain events even contradict what they estimate. Like when he struggles and sometimes dies from planet level attacks at times, when fans calculate he'd survive hundreds of planet level attacks.
Dragonball Z fanboys!
Goku is not universe or multi-galaxy level. His power along with Beerus could be felt throughout the universe, but in the manga, nothing was actually destroyed.
Not only that, but this only happened when Goku clashed with Beerus. Goku hasn't displayed anywhere close to this strength anywhere else by himself. People forget Beerus was there too!
It wouldn't make sense for Goku to be universe level anyways, because Beerus wasn't at full power, and at the very next second, Goku struggled with a planet level attack that Beerus stated was specifically going to destroy Earth.
Okay, so this claim is completely erroneous because, oh look, I used a big word there.
Big boy.
Yeah. So it's completely wrong because he's forgetting one very important feat from a lesser character. Buhan, he had basically even if you heavily downplay him, he could be galaxy level. Here's why. In Dragon Ball Z Kai and in Dragon Ball Z, before someone says, oh, it's fucking non-canon,
Dragon Ball
actually,
Z Kai
yeah.
is canon.
So basically, Buhan, when he fights against Vegito, he distorts dimensions and he basically collapses them all around the universe, and he basically threatens to destroy it all, right? Just to live a universe. And Vegito countered this, with just powering up.
This was stated in a guide, by the way, that he was
as well. The Dazenshu, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you heavily downplay, let's say, Buhan to 0.01% or whatever, he would still be galaxy level. It'll also make sense with the scaling because he his power it scales so exponentially. It rises exponentially because as he was getting angry, he overpowered Super Vegito for a second there. Even though in the manga, he made Vegito go right up to Super Saiyan, and he was basically getting stronger as time went on. And this also makes sense because Buu, Kid Buu, was already multi-source system level because he destroyed galaxies over a couple of years. It would be completely impossible for him to destroy a galaxy just by planet busting. I mean, we were forgetting there's stars and black holes, asteroid belts, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, and who knows? There's massive fucking stars too. It's unquantifiable. You have to be beyond planetary.
And Goku outright states in Battle of Gods and in Dragon Ball Super that if he were to fuse into Vegito, and note that Goku and Vegeta are much stronger at this point, so Vegeta will be stronger, then, if even they can't defeat Beerus, then how the hell is Goku God Goku not gonna be able to perform a feat on that level superior to Vegeta when he just completely fodderized Buhan's attempts to destroy the universe, right? And the claim that he hasn't shown it later on, if we look at for example, Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Hit, he only destroys a couple of tiles, right?
Tile level.
Yeah, they're fodder, freaking Pikachu could beat them or whatever. So the reason is Goku at this point has trained and absorbed majority of his god essence, right? And he's mastered at his form, right? And then when he fights Beerus, he doesn't know how to fucking control his form, and we even see that he's increasing more power as time goes on. Now the claim that Beerus was there too doesn't really matter because Goku was matching literally every hit with Beerus.
Yeah,
that's how they
nullified. They were going for blow. Goku, to nullify Beerus's attacks, had to exert just as much power as he was. So just the fact that Beerus was there would maybe, I could say, half the feat because they were both exerting equal power. So it doesn't mean, oh, Beerus was there, that's why it happened. No, because Beerus was only just as strong as Goku when he was suppressed.
it's also the thing though. Even if you like implies a shared feat, it would still make Goku over galaxy level because
multi-galaxy, yeah.
yeah,
Because,
at least even higher because they're not just like resonating across like an entire universe, like multiple universes or realms, right? Because it's Kaioshin realm, Demon realm, Heaven and Hell, which some are like multi-galaxy to universe level in size. So like the Dragon Ball like universe in essence, like a lot of universes in size. So I mean, even if you like divide that by 2, you'll still get like at least like 0.4, 0.5 like universes in size or whatever.
Many years ago, a race of warriors known as the Saiyans
Oh,
were
he
wiped
said
out by a
Saiyans.
tyrant known as Lord Frieza.
Leon is
A
triggered.
few were kept to serve
Saiyan.
him, but one was sent to
It's
Earth.
Saiyajin.
It's Saiyajin.
His name is Son Goku.
In a universe full of planet busters.
Okay, so essentially, what Leopold does here, he like shows a clip of Frieza destroying planet Vegeta. Now this is important, right? Because throughout this whole video,
He just claimed that God Goku wasn't a planet buster because Beerus is only going to destroy Earth.
yeah, or like he's like at the very least planet. I mean, at the very max planetary because he isn't showing anything past that. I mean, like basically what he's trying to imply is that Frieza, Cell, Boo, Vegito, like Goku, freaking everyone, they're all the same level of power. They're all planetary, apparently. Like they don't progress at all. They're all the same power level or something. So that's what I'm getting from this.
Like, what is he even? How is he going to argue that? Like, okay, so Vegeta is small planet, right? And then the Ginyu Force is like normal planet, and then
Multi-planet, yeah.
Captain Ginyu would be like large planet, and then Frieza would be like large planet, and then Cell would be.
Level.
Yeah. Cell would be like multi-large planet plus or something. And then,
yeah, they're all planetary.
And then Boo would be like multi-large planet plus, and then would it just continue from there?
And then Vegeto's multi-planet plus. You just add more pluses, and they're all still
they can't extend beyond planetary. They just get an extra plus. Like these down players' logic is so fucking redundant, man. I can't handle it.
Okay, now, before somebody claims, oh, I mean, this is because we haven't seen any proof. Here's the thing. With Frieza, even if you, like, heavily downplay him, he still, like, dozens of times stronger than Vegeta, who is, like, a planet buster. And when Frieza is in his first form, he's, like, way stronger than, like, a planet buster like Vegeta.
Yeah, Vegeta was stated in the Daizenshu to be a planet buster as well.
Now, before people say, oh, it didn't happen. One, Goku literally charged a Kaioken times 4 Kamehameha to counter that planet-busting attack, and Vegeta tanked that shit, right? And then he even survived the spirit bomb that was accumulated from power from the planet itself, right?
And Frieza tanked a fucking spirit bomb that had the power and energy of stars and numerous other planets and shit. And then in Dragon Ball Kai, Goku literally fucking haymakers and death ball so hard it obliterates a massive planet in deep space at massively fast and light speeds. So it's just redundant, dude.
And he even like casually like tanks like an attack from Frieza in his final form, when he's like much stronger than his first form when he like destroyed Planet Vegeta. We even see Frieza like one-shotting King Vegeta, who was so strong he could like destroy like a planet in like 2 minutes with like a wave of his hand.
Yeah, he fucking just waved his hand and Frieza one-shotted him. But I forgot, no. Frieza's only makes King Vegeta planet plus, but that makes Frieza planet plus. Yeah. Okay, guys, so if you watch his video, I'm gonna be linking it. He does like a lot of stuff about like lifting and like all that shit. We're not worrying about that. That's just stereotypical, down player bullshit. We might do a different video on that. I've already made a video on Goku lift, by the way, that completely shits on this video, so don't worry about it.
With his combat strategy, Goku has been able to defeat foes who are casual planet busters.
And he's absorbed most of the power from his Super Saiyan Red form.
Focusing his power allows him to tank some of the most devastating attacks. He even deflected one of Frieza's beams with his finger.
He can even take slices from a sword without a scratch by focusing ki to his finger. It's the ultimate defense.
Okay, and he also brings up like this clip of Trunks, like using his sword on Goku. He deflects all those strikes with like his finger,
which is pretty convenient, honestly.
Remember when I said that first form Frieza, like literally one punch, like King Vegeta, who is like a planet buster, right?
Yep.
And we have, Frieza in his final form, who's a lot stronger than first form Frieza. He like survives getting blasted by a spirit bomb, Bukake by Goku's Kamehameha, and then cut in half. He's like, he barely has any ki left. And on top of that, he survives like a planet like exploding on him. And the explosion of that didn't even do anything to him. It was basically just like everything else that had already weakened him. And
Yep.
Trunks like slices a stronger Frieza in half. And then what does Goku do? He fucking deflects all those strikes with his finger. But I mean, no, clearly not. I mean, Trunks is only large planet plus,
Yeah.
right? I mean, yeah, he's
Yep.
from that.
Yep.
Yep. Doesn't matter. They're all planet level.
Goku is a very strong warrior. He is one of the best in a universe of planet busters and has defeated some of the most powerful opponents.
So has Saitama.
Correct. However, the difference here is that Goku has to use all of his energy, while Saitama does it without breaking a sweat. Goku's most devastating attacks require lots of time and energy, while Saitama can do the same in less than a second.
Okay, so one thing he brings up here is that Goku requires a bunch of like time to power up his attacks, and maybe if Goku like sat there and charged up a spirit bomb or a Kamehameha for fucking 5 episodes, he could blow up a planet, is what he's implying. However, if you look at any other character in the series, they only need to power up an attack that's stronger than themselves. If they're already planetary, like casually, they don't need to power up. Take Piccolo, for example. He just literally shat on the moon instantly. Like, he literally just threw his hand out and obliterated it. King Vegeta, fucking wave of his hand, obliterated a planet. Or you could take Frieza, makes a fucking death ball with one finger, didn't really need to charge it up at all, just launched it at the planet. And Goku was able to, counter all of these abilities. The only time he needs to use massive powers like that is, say, when he's using a full power Kamehameha, like against Vegeta's Gallic Gun, who also charged up his energy, or if he's trying to defeat his opponent quickly in one hit, like, Cell with the instant transmission Kamehameha, etc.
I mean, actually, Vegeta, we see him like deflecting one of Boo's attacks. Like even a little casual ki blast was going to destroy the planet, right?
He didn't even need to charge it up at all.
Yeah, he just casually.
Vegeta did it at like a moment's notice. Like, it was instinctual for Vegeta, and he was able to, obliterate a planet level attack.
No, but I mean, clearly it's like, wall level. I mean, come on.
Like Hit, Goku versus Hit, because they didn't destroy a single tile. So he's like
Fodder,
peak human.
To defeat Boo, it took Goku a full-powered spirit bomb made up of more than his own energy, and Boo could be affected by regular bullets.
Not saying the bullets hurt Boo, but it actually did do something to his body.
Okay, so his point with Boo being affected by bullets and the spare bomb, like, apparently not doing anything, like, on impact, what kind of fucking reach is that, dude? I didn't know you were Mr. Fantastic up in this bitch with those elastic-ass arms. What the fuck was that, dude? Okay, so first off, Boo is literally, like, dicking around the whole time when he's, like, getting blasted by energy attacks, Here's the thing, be logical about this. Frieza, he survived an attack that, like, destroyed a planet, right?
Yep.
And his body was still composed, the way that it was before the planet exploded, The only reason his body was fucked up was because of the attacks he received prior to that. So, unless you're trying to imply Frieza stronger than Boo, or, like...
Finally is durability, which, like the previous two, we've already seen Saitama surpass Goku in.
He got kicked to the moon at light speed and only ended up getting dirty. Saitama takes all these hits without being on guard because he doesn't have to be.
Goku can get punched to the ground from less than a mile high and still groan in pain. I know you all like Goku, but can you honestly say with full confidence that Goku would be able to take these hits as effortlessly as Saitama?
Okay, so another, like, stupid point. So... he claims that Goku gets hurt from, like, a crater level attack because Frieza is, like, fucking punches him into it, right? And he receives damage. And then Boros punches Saitama into the ground, makes a crater, and he's unhurt. Are you forgetting that Golden Frieza is stronger than Super Saiyan God Goku, whom we've already proved is, like, at the very least, galaxy level?
He's, like, arguing. He's arguing that, like, Frieza had nothing to do with the attack, and it was just the gravitational, like, pull and speed of the, like, force that he hit the ground with that hurt him.
But I mean, clearly Boros, a planet buster is gonna be more powerful than a galaxy buster at the very minimum. But okay, dude.
Oh yeah,
that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Definitely.
Clearly a flawless argument.
So I guess that pretty much sums up all the shit he says in the video. There's not really a lot. He just fucking starts trash talking Goku, like how he gives up and stuff. So just peep the video if you want. Be sure don't like witch hunt the guy, but feel free to destroy his arguments if you want. If you want a real Goku versus Saitama video, me and Chuck, we fucking absolutely demolished Goku versus Saitama arguments for all of eternity. Like, everyone that's seen that video just got fucking cream pied. So if you want a real Goku versus Saitama video, I'm about to link that shit, and that will destroy anybody. That will destroy anybody. It is foolproof. We have never been debunked on that a single time. So anyways, till next time.
Peace out. Don't forget to send those naughty numbers. Thank you.